Good morning, Legion. It's a good day in October, but more importantly, we have announcements relevant to the entire NieR ecosystem. The J1 Gitbook is live with the form at the top of it where you can request funding for racing in the upcoming J1 Championship season. The Legion will be sponsoring all racers with Jambo to pay for their gas and tires. You have until next Monday to apply and prepare to race, so do not forget to fill out the form in the Gitbook. Let's get into the rest of the stories for today. First up, AGI Governments and Free Societies from Cornell University. The article evaluates the risk of AGI to existing institutions and suggests the following. Our analysis reveals specific failure modes that could destabilize liberal institutions. Enhanced state capacity through AGI could enable unprecedented surveillance and control, potentially entrenching authoritarian practices. If the recent Zcash pump has not woken you up, hopefully NieR's AI push will. NieR is the final line for user-owned, private, confidential, and verifiable AI. The world will eventually care about this. You can decide when you commit to the Legion and the search for your nirvana. This article also is a strong reminder for when Ilya talks about trying to escape an upcoming future that is reminiscent of 1984. It's spot on for pinpointing exactly what the risks in that future are. Last but not least, the general partner of Y Combinator wrote a reflection titled On the Eve of Superintelligence early this past year. A couple of notes from his essay stand out in particular that has to do with both what is happening and what we should be doing going forward. He specifically says the following. We should begin by accepting that this is real. This is not some sci-fi cyberpunk fantasy. We're about to enter an era of abundant intelligence. He goes on to say, I'm not sure there exists any historical parallel for this level of labor disruption at this pace. And on the topic of surveillance, he says, if societies develop digital superintelligence, it would be an absolute travesty if it were first and solely controlled by an autocratic government like China. Preventing this should be a key component of the industrial policy of the United States. He then goes into what should be done. And notice in these mentions the parallels with NieR's focus on user-owned AI. Second, we should invest in safety research outside of the large corporations. Third, we should begin planning for job retraining, but the nature of this retraining program will have to be very different from past ones. And most interestingly, fourth, as a society we must debate how we intend to support whose jobs will be displaced in the near term. Realistically, there will not be roles for 60% of the economy to fill in a short period of time. While there may be incredible new jobs that no one can conceive of in this future world of abundant intelligence, if those take a decade or more to come about, we must handle the disruption that occurs in the meantime. Thank you for tuning in. That's all for today. We'll do this all again real soon.